Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fantastically awesome. Thank you for asking. I haven't slept. You guys are gonna kill me. Funny story, it's not funny at all. I got a good 12 hours of sleep last night before last, not last night, haven't slept last night, but the night before last I got a good 12 hours of sleep. And then I woke up at 9 a.m. That's such a good time to wake up. And then I took a nap around 2 because I thought, oh, 30-minute nap, just kind of like power boost. But it didn't power boost, actually. It gave me sleep paralysis. If you don't know what that is, it's basically when you're asleep and your mind wakes up, but your body doesn't, and so you can't move. And you think whatever you're dreaming, I guess, is still happening. So here's my little story clip about sleep paralysis. So dream started off as me waking up and looking at my phone. And on my phone I noticed I had tweeted a bunch of stuff. And now if you guys have been following me for a really long time, you know I sleep tweet. And it's really stupid and embarrassing, but I sleep tweet. Sometimes it's jumble, sometimes it actually makes somewhat amount of sense. I'm pretty sure I tweeted one time, in London it's snowy sometimes. I don't know. Sleep tweeting Kate. So I woke up in the dream and looked at my phone and was like, look at all these stupid sleep tweeting tweets that I did. And looked on Instagram and was like, I Instagrammed the wall. Like, I'm such a funny sleep tweeter. So I come downstairs and I sit on a chair, I almost said table, a chair that was in my living room. That should have been a red flag in the first place, because all of this felt real, like unbelievably real. So I sit in the chair and Thor starts gagging and I'm like, oh, he's just having a hairball, I'll let him finish and then I'll clean it up. Well, he does one hairball, then he does another hairball, then he does another hairball, and then pretty much the entire living room is covered in vomit. And as you guys know, vomit is my biggest fear, so I was like, this is not happening right now. This is not happening. Then when Thor was puking and stuff, I looked at my phone and there was another tweet, so it wasn't from me. So my Twitter was hacked. So I was like, crap, I gotta figure this out. So I go upstairs, grab my computer, take it back downstairs, and there's vomit everywhere. And then this is the point where I was like, okay, this is a dream. Kate, wake up. And I wake up in another dream. And I wake up in bed. And I checked my phone, there was no tweets, there was no Instagrams. I was like, thank goodness. So I go downstairs and my entire apartment's trash. And I was like, oh, okay, this is not good. Again, this felt very real. So I was like, crap. And I turn around because I hear something and there's this man in my apartment. And I don't know if you know this, but there's actually a big sliding glass door behind you, which is where I get my light. And I'm on very high top floor. And below me are it's a good fall. So in my dream, I run out onto the balcony and I try to spider crawl onto my neighbor's balcony to get away from this intruder. He manages to grab me, pull me inside, and lays me on the couch and proceeds to sexually assault me. In the dream. But note, this feels very real. In fact, I think it's real. And then when he starts to sexually assault me, I wake up in real life. And I couldn't move, and I thought everything was happening. I thought Thor was puking downstairs, I thought someone hacked my Twitter, and I thought I was getting R-worded on, just getting R-worded, and the guy had come downstairs for water. So I had never been so scared. My heart was racing, I couldn't move to grab my phone, so I just laid there and was just whimpering. And eventually I could move, I checked my phone, and I went downstairs and I realized it was a dream. So that was something I never want to experience ever again. And people were like, it was lucid dreaming, you could have controlled it. And I was like, no, I really couldn't have. I thought it was real life, and I can't be like, oh, okay, real life. Harry Styles, pop up next to me, please. And nothing! So I actually did pinch myself multiple times when I woke up to make sure I was awake. Also got water and slapped it on my face, and because it was scary. It's very scary. So what are some of your scary dreams, or have you ever had sleep paralysis? I can't say that word to save my life. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? Have you ever, I don't know, anything sketchy with it. I had people on Twitter telling me it's because of my terrible sleeping schedule, and it's true. It's been very, very bad. I don't know why. I know why I didn't sleep last night, because I was actually kind of too scared to sleep, because I didn't want to have to do that again. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is actually going to be another little fun derpy video that I like to do. Thor just ran into the tripod. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow wearing the exact same outfit, looking the exact same, because I am going to film another video right now. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Okay, bye!